What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya and welcome back today to Raft. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today it is time to continue on with our voyage in Raft. This is the second episode of our second go, and so far we haven't died horrifically. So you know what? I'm going to take that as a bit of a win. So today we are going to be playing some Raft here in the background. However, this is going to be a very, very, very different video to what I usually upload. So I wanted to tell you guys, as soon as this video started, that this may not really be the reason why you come to my channel, and I understand that. However, this is something that is very, very important to me, and I always, whenever I can, want to explain situations to you guys and girls as well as I possibly can, so that you have the correct understanding of the situation, and then from that, you can make your own conclusions. So, as I'm sure you guys know, I don't usually get involved in drama. It's not really my thing. I don't get right into the news or anything like that. However, something happened on Twitter yesterday, which I saw, which really, really bothered me. And a lot of this video is going to be about basic human morals. Also, it's going to be a bit about internet safety, and it's also going to be explaining to you guys how a few things on YouTube work and explaining exactly how some YouTubers generate income. So hopefully it's going to be quite an interesting video. The only thing that I asked is that it's going to be about a YouTuber called Dennis Daily. Now, I'm aware that he is a huge and influential YouTuber, and I imagine that if you watch or play Roblox, you're probably going to be subscribed to him. He's huge, and to be honest with you, up until yesterday, I actually had a lot of respect for him. I really liked the way that he made videos. I thought he was funny, he was engaging, and he was also very, very good for the Roblox community. The games that he plays, he gives fantastic promotion to. He's sharing lots of new things for his audience to play, and that can be a good thing. However, recent acts on his part, I strongly disagree with, and as someone who also has a young audience like him, I feel like it's a bit of a duty to kind of explain it to you guys as best as I possibly can. So, being a YouTuber, especially someone who has a young audience, in my opinion, it's the best possible audience that you can have on YouTube. The younger audience tends to be incredibly loyal and supportive of everything that you do. And I know in the past that when I've asked for help or I've asked a question, there are always so many people who want to help me, which is fantastic. However, the only downside of having a young audience is that a young audience can be very, very easily influenced. Now, this is something that you can do good or bad. You can try and be a good human being, and you can try and explain situations, and you can try and take care of your audience, or you can sell them out, basically, and you can generate a ton of money based off that audience loyalty. And unfortunately, with Dennis's latest adventure, it is of my opinion that it is nothing more than a huge cash grab, which is exploiting his young, loyal, and impressionable audience. I don't like to see it on YouTube. I feel that I have a duty of care to my audience. I want to take care of you. I want to make sure that you're informed. And yeah, all that I ask is that you watch the whole video and sort of you can have your opinion at the end. You may not agree with me. You may think this is all stupid. You may defend Dennis. You may defend me. It doesn't matter as long as you give me a chance. That's all I ask. So essentially, a couple of days ago, Dennis posted a video on his channel which was informing his fan base about a cool new website that he has owned called Robux. The website itself asks users to register using your Roblox details to get credited via an in-game group. And if you do that and you complete tasks within the website or app, you will gain free Robux for doing so. I'm going to say this quite a few times in this video, but there is no such thing as free Robux, because you are essentially earning those Robux, and in doing so, Dennis is getting paid. And when I mean paid, I mean getting paid an awful lot of money for the amount of return that you are getting. Now, some people might not have a problem with that. They might think, okay, so Dennis is giving us the opportunity to earn free Robux in-game, and we just have to do a few things. That's a good thing, isn't it? Okay, you might think that. That's fine. There are lots of apps that do a similar type of thing. So there are things like App Bounty and Cash for Apps that instead of getting free Robux, you generate points, which you can then redeem for gift cards, that kind of thing. However, out of the interest of maybe some of you guys, I thought I would tell you just how much money is generated from these types of things. So being a YouTuber, I can do exactly the same thing. I can go on a website right now, I can generate a track link for a game, I can say, hey, go and download this app, and I imagine that people probably would. I've never done this before. There's a couple of reasons why. One, I've never seen an app that's actually good enough to warrant that, and two, I'm not just going to sell out some random company app and stuff to gain a few more dollars. It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, just kind of loose figures, I could actually earn probably between $6 to $8 every single time that app is downloaded. Now, if you put the numbers on that and you say, okay, maybe 1,000, 2,000 people are going to download that app, I'm going to make a lot of money from it. But to be honest with you, you can't buy integrity, and I don't do it because I think it's wrong. So anyway, this app works pretty similar to those types of apps. You can download random apps to your phone. I have no idea which ones. I would love to go and check out his app, to be honest with you, but the website has been mysteriously taken down. I wonder why. And also, the promotional video has been removed from his channel. The reason for this is because at the time of release, his app directly violated Roblox in-game terms of service. I actually have it in front of me here, and it says, as discussed in Roblox terms of use, you cannot allow others to sell, trade, or give away Robux, digital goods, or game codes except through official channels on Roblox platforms. For example, you cannot conduct such transactions through chat, Roblox games, or third-party apps or websites. The funny thing is, when I called Dennis out about this on Twitter, he had the foresight to call me ignorant. I think releasing an app to hundreds and thousands of kids which directly violates Roblox terms of service, that might be ignorant. I think calling you out on your shenanigans might not actually be that ignorant. I mean, that did make me laugh, to be honest. I mean, I can take criticism and stuff like that. I actually don't mind it. But when someone is just blatantly just being a sausage, then that's where I kind of have problems. So another thing that I would mention about it is that you should never, ever, 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 ever use your in-game details or your personal information for anything that isn't the official use of that. So for example, with Roblox itself, it is full of spammy comments about gaining free Robux if you click on this link, and in YouTube comment sections, hey, click on this and you'll get free Robux. Never, ever, ever click on them. It is so important to your safety and your account safety that you never, ever do this. It's a scam, and if you do lose your account or your account gets banned, then there is no liability on Roblox. Everything that you've played, all of the achievements that you've got, all of the items that you've bought legitimately, or your friends list will be gone, and there will be nothing you can do about it, which is a huge shame. Now, with this app itself, it's directly against terms of service, and it has been promoted for a few days in doing so. Now, Dennis himself has said that he's taken it down to fix it and make it abide with the system. I can't talk about that just yet because it hasn't happened. However, I think in terms of moral explanation, I really don't agree with what he's doing. I think it's a direct violation of his audience. He's going to be making a huge amount of money for you guys getting very, very little return, and I really don't agree with it. I would never be encouraging a young audience to be downloading random apps, to be watching random videos, to be filling in random surveys, that type of thing, just to make a quick buck. I strongly disagree with it, and I think if you want my opinion and you value my opinion, never, ever, ever use his app. Never use any free apps that are similar. Never, ever, ever use your account details to log into anything that isn't the official Roblox site, and basically agree with me that there is no such thing as free Robux. Actually, out of curiosity, I went on Google and I typed in free Robux, and I found another website that offers a pretty similar thing to what Dennis is doing. And some of the higher tier rewards were basically I had to fill in my personal details. So I had to fill in my full name, my address, my postcode, my telephone number, how old I was, in order to receive these rewards. Now, I don't know if Dennis's one would actually do this. I would assume that he would have a tiny bit of morals to not actually have these options available in his app. But who knows what he could have introduced in maybe 1 or 2 months' time if no one had called him out about it. I really don't know. So, yeah, I'm very sorry if you're a Dennis fan, and you may agree with me. This video may get a ton of dislikes. People might unsubscribe from my channel. But at least I know that I've kind of tried my best to explain the situation to you. And that's all that I really wanted to do. So I'm sorry if I've upset anyone. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me. But please believe me when I say that all I want is for you guys to be safe, when you play games, when you are online, and also I want your account and what we do to enjoy ourselves. We all play video games, we enjoy them. Let's respect the way that they work. Let's not get into trouble on it, and let's not follow YouTubers who are doing things out of pure greed instead of looking out for their loyal and dedicated subscriber base. So I think I've pretty much said all that I wanted to say in this video. As I kind of mentioned, I don't usually attack YouTubers, but I've been doing this for far too long now to kind of bite my lip and let people get away with this kind of stuff. And the least that I can do is just try and explain. And I don't know if I've done a good job or not. I have no idea. I'm going to have to rewatch this video, and if it's good, then that's okay. If not, then I might have to like re-record it or something. But yes, be smart, be savvy, realize that some YouTubers just want to use you for money. Try and remove those people from your life. You'll find people like that when you grow up as well. They're not good people to be around. Realize the situation, and yeah, make your own decisions. But I hope I've been useful. I'm really sorry that this is a very different video to usual. We'll be back as usual with our normal content and our happiness and our fancy lanterns and all that good stuff. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. We didn't actually do very much on this raft. We extended it and that's about it, but I hope I've helped. So yeah, please avoid those kind of apps. Be safe in what you do, and don't trust people that want to cash you in for money. So I think that's going to be about it. If this video was helpful, then yeah, if you want to leave a like, that's okay. If you don't want to, that's fine. But yeah, until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. ThnxCya!